Ladies and gentlemen, imagine you're sitting in a warm, elegant restaurant, crystal glasses clinking, waiters weaving gracefully between tables, laughter rising from well-dressed patrons. You've just finished a gourmet meal, and as you lean back, satisfied, a small, hesitant voice reaches your ears. "May I have your leftovers, sir?" The room falls silent. All eyes shift. You turn and see her, barefoot, threadbare coat wrapped tight, eyes wide not with desperation, but with dignity. This isn't a story just about hunger. It's a story about how, in a single moment, the veil between two worlds can tear, how a spark of humanity can ignite a miracle. The millionaire in our story, his name is Victor Langston. A man who had everything, wealth, success, a mansion overlooking the ocean, cars he barely remembered buying. But with all that abundance, he lived with one dangerous deficiency, numbness. Numb to the struggles beyond his gated community. Numb to the daily stories playing out on the streets he passed in his chauffeured car. Numb to the suffering of others, because life had trained him to look away. Until that one night. He was celebrating another business acquisition, another line on his resume, another step higher on the corporate ladder. That's when she appeared, Elena, a teenage girl, no older than 15, cheeks smudged with city grime, standing by his table, voice trembling but clear. "May I have your leftovers, sir?" Victor froze. Time seemed to stop. Something in her eyes, something ancient, something pure, cut through his armor. She didn't beg. She didn't cry. She asked. Respectfully. Boldly. As if she were simply claiming a right to exist. And then, something inside him cracked open. He asked her to sit down. He ordered a fresh meal. And as she ate with the etiquette of someone who hadn't forgotten their worth, he listened. Elena had run away from an abusive foster home. Her mother had died when she was 7. Her father was a name she barely remembered. She had spent nights in subway stations, days in libraries trying to stay warm. But what stunned Victor wasn't the tragedy of her life, it was the strength in her spirit. She spoke about dreams. She wanted to be a doctor. She'd memorized anatomy books she found in dumpsters behind the community college. She studied at night under flickering street lamps. No bitterness. Just focus. That moment changed everything. Victor couldn't sleep that night. For the first time in years, he felt something he hadn't felt in decades, purpose. He did more than write her a check. He did more than donate. He showed up. He paid for her school. He mentored her. He introduced her to people who believed in potential, not pedigree. And years later, on a stage much like this one, Dr. Elena Reyes received her white coat. Her speech? It began with 7 simple words. "May I have your leftovers, sir?" That moment, once a quiet whisper in a crowded restaurant, became a rallying cry, a call to look closer,